Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Back again for weekly NFL picks. We did pretty good last week, and let's see if we can make it 3 weeks in a row and keep the ball rolling here. Here we go. We got Ravens, Browns, starting us off with the 1 o'clock slate of games. Division rivalry. It's in Cleveland. I think Ravens win this one. We'll give the Browns the 8 points. Division games are usually close, and I think they got Watson's hurt. Jameis Winston starting as QB this week, not Thomas. And over under 44, yeah, why not? Ravens put up points, and now with a little spark to the offense for the Browns, Nick Chubb back, I could see it going over 44. Titans, Lions. Huge point spread here. Wow. And the Titans actually played the Bills pretty close last week, who, some could even argue Bills are a better team than the Lions. Let's say Lions win it. Kind of hard to pick against them. And the Titans also have gotten rid of a few pieces over the last week, too. They've been trading a lot of people away. Over under 45. Oh, God. Like I said, if you follow my picks, I like the overs on Lions games. Most of the time they hit, but what I'm more worried about in this one is the Titans. For some weird reason, I'd say yeah. For both teams putting up at least 20 in this one. Hopefully Lions can put up 24 or 26. And Lions 11.5. Man, I don't want to, but I'll do it. They'll probably win by 2 touchdowns. Packers, Jaguars, another 1 o'clock game. We got Packers playing pretty good recently. Jaguars finally coming off a win in the London game against the Patriots where they put up a lot of points. Are they going to do that again this week against a more stout Packers defense? Probably not. I'm going to say Packers win. Yeah, I like it. Let's say it goes over. 49, that's pretty high over under too. And Packers -4. Yeah, I don't see why not, unless someone gets hurt or Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars just play out of their minds. I don't see why Packers wouldn't win this one handily, even though it is in Jacksonville. But moving on to the next, Colts, Texans. Excuse me, guys. I like the Texans in this one. I think it'll go over 45.5. And I think the Texans win by 5. There you go. That's all I'm saying about that one. Jets, Patriots. How many weeks am I going to pick the freaking Jets here, guys? I'm trying for you. And they keep losing. Can they finally beat the possibly worst team in the league, Patriots? I hope so, because I'm picking them one more time, and if not, then I really have to reevaluate my opinion, my view, and the Jets altogether. I really do. Over under 41. Yeah, over 41. The defense isn't what it is last year, and Drake May is actually kind of doing pretty competent work over there with the Patriots, so do the Jets win by 7? I think they win by 3. I think they win by a couple. So we'll give the Patriots the +7 in that one, guys. Eagles, Bengals. I know Bengals have been playing good. I've been saying it myself, and we've been riding those wins home. But the problem is, I think the Eagles are the better team in this game. And I think the Eagles win this one outright, tell you the truth. Give the Eagles the 3 points away. Give the Eagles the win outright, at least in my opinion. Does it go over 48? Most Eagles games haven't gone over recently. But I think, that was a weird thing. I think they finally get it going again with all their receivers back, Saquon doing his thing, and against a not too tough defense in the Bengals. So I think this one goes over 48. Both defenses have leaky secondaries. Hopefully good 2 great QBs can take advantage, and hopefully that's a great game. Falcons, Bucks. Sucks about the Bucks injuries, man. Evans is hurt. Now Godwin looks like he's out for the year. It's a damn shame. They have a cool team. Yeah, with that said, Falcons have a cool team too this year. It could have been a potential for a great game, and they still have the odds pretty close here. Just looking it over for 1 second. Yeah, I can see why they have it this way. Let's say under 46, the first under of the week, at least in my opinion. And then we'll say the Falcons get a win. You know, they got stomped by the Seahawks last week. They got to get it together this week, and they're facing a injured, beat-up Bucs team. And, you know, I think they don't win by much more than 3, but I think they win by at least 3. So Falcons under 46, which I'm not too confident about that one, guys. Just telling you straight up. And then Falcons to win. I do like Falcons winning that game, though. Cardinals, Dolphins. Tua's back. And right away, they go from being a horrible team to 4-point favorites against a Cardinals team that's been surprisingly pretty good. I think it's going to be a shoot. At least this is what I'm hoping for. A shootout between the two teams. Nothing I would love more than to see Tua come back and thrive, throw 3 touchdowns, 300 yards. Amazing. Get a round of applause. I'm tired of all the hate the man gets. If he feels like he's healthy enough to play, let the fucking damn guy play. I'm sorry for my language, but, it's his profession. It's obviously what he loves to do. Let the man play. And let him ball out. That's what I mean. I hope it's a good game. Dolphins to win outright. I think it's going to be closer than people think. So, I don't really like doing this because I'm trying to get you guys some wins and good picks here. But I feel like this is going to be a close game for some reason. Cardinals +4. Dolphins to win, though. And definitely go over 46. I don't know why I like this one. If I had to pick, I don't know, maybe they win by a field goal, maybe they win by 2, maybe they win by 1, who knows? And then both will hit. Bills Seahawks leading us into the 4 o'clock slate of games. Also a great game. I like when these far northeast teams head west and play in Seahawks home stadium. -8, oof. And the Seahawks just beat the Falcons at home, too. Here's what we're going to do. I know I said I hate doing it, but, my gut's telling me it, so I gotta say it for you guys. Seahawks +8. And you know what? Looking at those odds, -147, they should be a lot bigger than that. So something's telling me they know something we don't know. And it's going to be a closer game than people think. Bills might even freaking lose this one. Over 46. I like it. I'll put a little star next to it. Bills to win out. Yeah, I can't not pick the Bills. I think Bills have the better team. They should win this one. Excuse me, guys. Saints Chargers. Let's look at it through the camera here, guys. Saints Chargers +7. Oh, what's really there to say? Chargers let me down last week. I hope they bounce back strong. They have a good team. I like their whole program going on over there. And I like the Saints too. I really do. But they're so beat up with injuries right now at the most important position there is. So there's not much you can really do. I'm sorry, Saints fans. Gotta go Chargers. Gotta go. I'll do -7, even though it's a little high. But what I'm a little scared about here is that over-under 41. If they had a QB, would easily go over that. The Saints I'm talking about. But they don't. And the Chargers have a somewhat good defense. Saints have a good defense as well. So I want to pick over, but something's telling me under here, guys. We'll come back to that one next week. Hopefully I'm right. Chiefs, Raiders. Raiders +9. Division game. Chiefs are bound for a loss eventually. Raiders +9. With that said, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs somehow lose this one, because I feel like they do lose to the Broncos or Raiders at least once a year, and it is in Vegas this time. I'll pick the Chiefs to win, but wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders win outright. But I do like giving them the 9.5 points. Division rivalries, you have to game plan for someone you're going to play twice a year. Over under 41.5. Let's say over this time. I know the Chiefs are a little low on receivers and the Raiders don't have the best offense, but I feel like this one goes over 41. Panthers Broncos. Panthers plus 10. Maybe Bryce starting this week will give them a spark. Who knows? I like the over 41. One shitty defense. And another team that's been putting up points on offense. But I do like the Broncos to win this one. I'm sorry. Either my money lines or my plus minuses are going to hit this week. At least with those last 4 o'clock slate of games. Bears Commanders. Very good game. They must know something we don't know with Jaden Daniels, because I have no reason why the Commanders are 3-point underdogs at home. He must already been rolled out or something. Even with that said, Commanders have a great team. And Bears have a good team, but they're more hit or miss than the Commanders have been this year. I'm going to take a chance here, guys, and say Commanders win. Give them the plus 3. What I do like though, is over 43.5. Cowboys 49ers. We'll wrap this one up quick. I like the I like the 49ers to beat the Cowboys. Hopefully Jawan Jennings plays. Hopefully the Cowboys making an interesting game. I'm sure when they scheduled this game, they expected both teams to be in better shape than they are right now. I don't know if it is 42. I couldn't really read it, so I wrote down 42. If that's the case, I do like it going over 42. Both defenses are a little banged up. And as far as the Niners winning by 4, believe it or not, I think it's going to be close. If they do win, it's not going to be by much more than that. But I like the Niners to get right here. And minus 4.5. Guys, there's our picks. I'll leave you at that. I know I forget to do it every time, so I write it in the description. But the little stars are my confident picks of the week. Don't mind these two. I like Cardinals, Dolphins over. I like Packers to win. And I also like, let's say 49ers to win. Alright guys, there you go. We got my picks, and the stars are the confident picks of the week. Have a great week. Enjoy the games. Good luck. Be safe. I love all you, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.